What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to a rather sticky situation in which we are being chased by people with guns. I thought that the aliens were going to be the problem in this, and unfortunately it's becoming more and more bitterly apparent that humanoids are the main problem. Oh, there's one over there too. This would be a lot simpler if I could just murder people. Just saying. Alright, so we haven't gone off this way, so I may try this. I don't know how many of them there are, but in the previous episode we got trapped over here.
Alone anyway.
And in the interest of not being perforated, it sounds like she's right on top of us. Seems like we might have a legal quandary on our hands very shortly. Oh, I can't get behind the couch right here? Ooh, that was my plan. I wanted to get behind the couches so I could get a better view of the balcony. Alright, well, welcome back to the Nerdcast for the next episode of Alien Isolation. Unfortunately, most of the doors seem to be less than functional. I think she's standing, like, right there. I think that's our problem right now. This door looks like it's up and running, but it might need the radio thing to be fixed before we can actually make this work. Device invalid, yeah, okay. And so we had picked up a radio tuner or something like that for the doors, but we don't have the proper data chip for it, and so that puts us in a nasty spot where we have a useful item, we just can't use it. It seriously sounds like there's people, like, right here. I shouldn't have gone upstairs. That was my first mistake. I should have just ran back the way that we came. Is that something useful on the table right there, or is it just scrap? Okay, it's just more scrap. I mean, scrap is useful. I don't want to make it sound like scrap is not useful, but... What's that? A marker? Okay, I thought it looked like compound B for a second. We could definitely use some more compound B. That's the thing that we've been out of for a lot of the time here. We're not out of it, but I'm saving it. Oh, we've got a rewire right here. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Okay, so we have... an unstable system. We can... the O2?
Something's out there. Hey.
Ow. Shit. Wow. Jesus, Annie Oakley. Okay. I guess. Alright, so we're doing the same thing we did in the last episode over again. Let's just hang tight for right now. I don't actually think they come into this room. What we had found previously when we had done this is that they just kind of stay where they're at. Unfortunately, we need to do something to draw people around. Next time, I guarantee I'm not going to go upstairs. I'm just going to retreat with what we have. That was my big mistake on the previous playthroughs. I ran upstairs and I got myself trapped up there. Oh, I can actually swing. Oh. Well, how come... How do I take my weapon back out? Because right there it had me equipped with the hammer. How do we take our hammer back out? Oh, it just comes back out. Okay. Well then, I might try and actually jack somebody with the hammer then. I didn't realize we had, like, offensive capabilities. I'm sure somebody told me in the previous episode, they were like, Splattercat, you know you could just hit her with the hammer, right? I mean, you said you played a paladin. You should know how to apply a hammer fairly liberally to one of your enemies. Alright, hurry up. We've already done this.
She's trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Where's the data cell at that it wants me to find? Find a data cell. It's off in that direction. Like over here somewhere. It's giving me a nasty little AoE. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure it out. It says...
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her and we kill her.
Okay, and so...
She was downstairs.
In this episode, we're going to play a little bit of offensive action then. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we probably need to beat a couple fools to death. Okay, so there's a couple people right there. I'm going to stay low. We're going to watch where they distribute to, and then we're going to beat them down. Might be a good way for us to get a weapon, too. That guy's setting up at the security desk. Door closed behind us, which is actually bad. I wish that you could rig the doors to stay open so that you could make a quick escape. If you had to. Okay, so he's going upstairs.
I thought I hit it decent before.
She's upstairs. That guy's right there. I think I want him first, but it'll depend. Oh, and she's actually gonna walk the line right there. Okay, let's leave the room because he's coming back this way. I'm not totally positive if I'm even supposed to be engaging with these people. It's sort of one of those unanswered things right now. Okay, so he's going back that way. Oh, but he turned around randomly. Damn it! I want to beat you to death. Let me beat you. Come on. Oh, he's going back that way now. Unfortunately, our options for lying prone are non-existent. If he goes that way and he turns to the right, we'll be in business. But if he turns around, we will not be in business. We will be out of business. Somehow they don't see this door opening and closing over and over again, so nothing to worry about there. Where am I even trying to go right now? We need a data cell in order to repair the thing. Now, that, as I recall, does not take us anywhere. That actually just puts us on the other side of the security station. So I think going through over this way might be the best way to get out of here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it's flagging right here. I wish it was a little bit more specific about the points of interest. I don't think that that's going to be the data cell we're looking for. That would be a little too close, but...
This whole station's gone to shit. We've only done what we had to.
So does he just pace back and forth right there? I don't know if he's patrolling or if he just moves semi-randomly. It looks like it's a mix.
I thought I hit it decent before.
He doesn't appear to see us. Alright, well whatever. We've sat around for long enough. It's time to be decisive. Let's do some stuff.
We're gonna get through this or leave you alive.
It's hammer time, bro. It is the most awesome of hammer times right now. Somehow he doesn't see us. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Can I not pick up the gun? Alright, so we have a dead guy. We killed a guy. It wouldn't let me pick up the gun, so I'm not sure. Is he dead or is he just unconscious? Since he was so willing and straightforward about killing me. Yeah, the gun despawns. That's actually kind of a lame mechanic. Alright. I have found the first thing that is not cool. He had a fully loaded gun that he was able to shoot me with, but when I kill him, it just goes away. Let's clear these guys out of this room. I'm going to try and beat down everybody. I don't know where the other ones are, but they are not long for this world. If we have to spend the entire episode just clearing out this room, that's what we're going to do. I gotta wait till I have a visual on these guys. I don't know where they are. The girl is always over there. And there's a dude up at the top of the stairs here somewhere. What was that? Something totally just made an automated little noise. It was like a little robot noise or something. I don't know. There's a security rewire over there, although since I've already taken out their... They look like they're... I don't know what they're doing right now. I think they're on alert, but they also seem to be stuck somehow. I don't want to open up one of those consoles while they're patrolling again, because that didn't work out so great for me. I don't know what they're doing right now. I'm going to come down this way, though, and I'm going to see if I can get her. Might as well. If we can make some casualties here, we might as well make some casualties. Although I don't mean the punk band. That's way too noisy for me. Not right now. Xenomorphs don't like punk rock. So I can't pick up the gun? I want to pick up the gun. Alright, I wonder if I'm graded by, like, how much I murder people. Like, how many humans did you kill? You were the xenomorph all along, huh? Ah, you see what we did there with the moral system, huh? You were the xenomorph. And I'm like, oh, that's lame. I will point out they tried to kill me first. I want that. Look, I can kick it with my foot, but I can't pick it up. This is... Let me have this. Like, right now, we have, like, a full load of won't even let me beat her to death anymore. She's already beaten fully to death. Her capacity of beatings is already completely and totally full. Now, what is this guy doing over here? Does this attach around the back? Let's find out if it attaches around the back. Looks like it does. It's kind of a nice little space lounge right here. I wish I had a space lounge. My life would be so much better if I had a space lounge. You always say that, but I bet having a space lounge comes with, like, downsides. Oh. Yeah, the AI doesn't seem to be too bright in this game. If he's not going to take shots at me, I'm just going to loot. There we go. So now I have revolver ammo. A lot of revolver ammo. Unfortunately, it won't let me pick up a revolver. I don't suppose you want to let me have that right there. Oh, it has night sights on it. That's cool. That guy right there could be an issue. He could be a rather sticky, boogery issue that requires a very, very hammer-like tissue in order to solve. So power is out for the Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. I have no idea what that business does right there. That's one of those businesses that has like a weird cryptic name, and you can't tell from their name what the hell they do. Like, Insider Business Solutions. You'd be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure everything that you do is probably illegal and more than likely going to get me in trouble with the law. Oh.
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe till Seegson's send a ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Okay, so I guess that was probably the point of interest. Yep, that was the point of interest. Alright, and so now that our interest has been pointed, I know I'm taking a while to clear out this room, but I can't move any faster, unfortunately. Not without getting myself shot repeatedly. They do seem to tunnel vision very, very well. Let's see if maybe I can get this guy from a side attack. That's right. Hammer time! Ooh. Looks painful, pal. Looks painful. Oh well. That's what happens. What are those? Does he have a built-in pocket protector? That's pretty legit. I want this gun. Let me stop kicking it. I said pick up the gun, not kick it. Oh, I'm so frustrated by the fact that I don't have a gun right now. Not really. I'm not actually that... On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 4 for me. The hammer seems to work okay, and the AI is dumb enough to where I feel like I can get near him and smack him in the face. The hell is that noise? Sounds like cracking glass in here. And we're in space. Of all the sounds you don't want to hear in space, cracking glass has got to be somewhere near the top of the list. A lot of the doors are still fried. Another map. What's that gonna do for me? Okay, so it's somewhere in here. It's got to be in this stairwell because that's what it's flagging up at the moment. So let's see if we can find this thing to tune our daters. I'm not going to worry about being stealthy since I've decided to go flat out. The hell was that? What was that? I can't decide what's going on right now. It sounds like there's a save console nearby, which is what we really, really, really need at this point. It took me long enough to clear out that room. The save thing is on our right. Unfortunately, that was also where that incredibly Xeno-like noise came from. Is that a word, Xeno-like? That's what I'm going to stick with. I definitely hear the sounds of movement. Typically, the footsteps sound like they go away after a little bit, like they fade in and out. These footsteps are not fading. Like something is still happening here. Oh, this is the worst time to have to pee ever. I'm gonna wet myself for this series. I know it. Okay, so let's play this really, really slow. My God, this is tense. Oh, I thought that movement right. God. Okay, so there's moving bits and bobs around. It sounds like there's a save console in here somewhere. Yeah, there's one right there. Update our map. See what that did for us. New data cell. I'm still not seeing anything, unfortunately. God. Trying to recognize. The hell was that? I really hope that that's just like a printer. Either way, I'm saving right this second. I don't want to die here. I am not going to die here, damn it. Alright, so we saved. Hell yeah. Yep. We're rocking now. Oh. So there's no aim down scope? Okay, well that saddens me, but I guess we'll just like counter-strike this thing out. Looks like we got a fairly good muzzle flare going on, even if we maximum. So basically what happens right here, to explain to you what this feels like in case you don't have the game yourself. I have to hold down the right key to take the gun. I'm sorry, hold down right click to take the gun out, and then you see I've just got to wait for that to like slender down right there. And I don't know if it gets better if you take a knee. No, it doesn't. Okay, so the gun is actually not going to be that useful for fast reaction times. Figuring out... Yep, not gonna go that way. It looks like the door's locked anyways. Nope, I want no part of this. You win, alien. You can have this entire corner of the space station. It is yours. That's all that he really wants. He just wants a place to call home. And everybody keeps shooting at him and screaming and forcing him to kill them. I tend to sympathize with the bad guy. Have I ever mentioned that? I feel so much safer in this vent. Hey, ethanol. A sensor. Okay, a bonding agent. Oh, we're maxed out on everything? Alright, well, I guess we're At least I guess that's a good thing. I mean, we could be out of everything, so I'll take it. I can shoot people from out of the vents. Alright, I'm just going to stay in the vent for right now, although I do have a latent terror that something's going to grab me from above every time we go underneath one of these things. I don't know what any of this stuff does. It seems like your character has a basic light radius anyways. So you shouldn't need to use your flashlight too much. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna run around ready to rumble. I mean, at least so I can get one shot off if anything comes at me. I do feel better now that I have a gun, though. I don't think that the gun removes my terror, but it does make me feel better. I guess it marginalizes some of the ambiance, but at the same time, that back there, where whatever that noise was it made, was the scariest thing that's happened in a while. I did not want to come in this room, but I knew there was a save point and that I had to, so it was like, well, go ahead and bite your lip and go for it anyways. I don't see anything down here. It looks like most of the doors are sealed on this level. Might even... So if I go down a level, it could technically be on like any floor. What did I miss right there? What is that? Oh, rewire system. Okay. I'm still trying to learn all the different bits and bobs for this game. Well, it looks like there was a way to get through right there, so maybe I do have to go back that way. Although it seemed like the door was locked. I don't think we found our data cell yet to make this work. Let's try. I mean, we'll go back and we'll inspect it, but from what I saw over here, it looked like it just required something we didn't have. Oh. Okay, so we need a key card. Alright, so we used our Doom-style key card. Somehow I feel like if I shoot the xenomorph, it's just going to get angrier. And this is a pretty big gun right here. This is a gun that... It's a threatening firearm. It's imposing. Oh, I can't pick things up while I'm aiming either. Okay. So, new little things we have to learn about the combat system. If pointing a gun at something, it becomes difficult to pick things up. Lots of lootables in here. That guy's got a couple of holes in him. Not so good. He appears to have filled the role of a bullet magnet. Does he have a gun sitting? No, he does. I thought he had a rifle or something sitting next to him. Smoke bomb version 1. Smoke bomb! Let's have a look here. What do I need for a smoke bomb? For a smoke bomb, we need ethanol, we need a sensor, and we need a bonding agent. It creates a cloud of smoke that obscures visibility. As a modified proximity device, it can be placed as a trap that will trigger when enemies are near. Okay, so I think what they're saying is I can use it as a grenade, or I can use it as a proximity mine. I might as well craft stuff. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. I mean, we've had a real severe overabundance of items the entire game, so I feel like I might as well. Oh yeah, it's sitting right there. Okay. You can make smoke bombs out. I shouldn't tell kids this, but you can make smoke bombs out of just like sugar and a couple other household items. There, I'll keep it slightly cryptic. How about that, parents? Feel better? All right. No, don't throw. The radio menu still weirds me out a little bit. I wish that I could just push keys like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to pull out guns, which I don't think that you actually can. Yeah, you cannot. That is not a thing that is available to you. Hey, Compound B. Good. We need Compound B. This seems like the kind of place where we would find things. It seems like we're on the engineering deck, or at least in kind of like a work area. So if we're going to find whatever this module is that we need, it'll probably be in here somewhere. Device invalid.
Oh, God.
Yikes. Always check the ceiling. Flashlight batteries. Oh, how much you want to bet the lights are about to go out? A flashbang version 1. Okay, so we got another blueprint. The sound of the printer really kind of creeps me out. God. That's a pretty good dead body right there. They even got the glaze effect right on the eyes. They did pretty well. They did pretty well. That's a pretty good dead body. As far as dead bodies in video games go, it's a pretty good dead body. So I guess this is not what we were looking for. I thought that what was going to happen... Here's what... Knowing horror stuff, I thought we were going to come in here, we're going to pick up a thing. The second we picked up the thing, the lights are going to go goosh and go down. And you're just going to be like, oh no. They tend to have those gotcha moments in games like this. It's a nice rug. I like it. I know this seems like a weird time to stop and comment on somebody's floor carpentry, but why not? We might not have time. Oh, there's more scrap over here. Let's make a flash bomb. How about that? Or a flashbang. So the flashbang needs a blasting cap, it needs a bonding agent, and it needs a sensor. Sure. And so this is a non-harmful device which detonates... Hey, I was reading that. I know what a flashbang is, but I want to know what it does within the context of this game, not the rest of life. A non-harmful device which detonates on impact, stunning nearby humans and blinding humans and synthetics looking at the detonation. As a modified proximity device, we can also place it as a trap. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Well, this seems like a good enough spot to break off the episode, so my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here in the Nerdcast for the next episode of Alien Isolation. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do!